Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of November 19th through November 26th. And we have not only a lot of exciting news, but an Umbra Forma again is coming back. This has been like the best month ever, or the best couple of months ever. So we see here, DevStream 175. It says November 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're going to be this will be the last dev stream of the year, and they'll have a breakdown on major updates for Whispers in the Walls. So there'll be a lot of new information, a lot of showcasing for this. We'll also include information of the next clan operation, Gargoyle's Cry, which they said on the primetime stream this past Thursday that this Gargoyle's Cry will not drop when Whispers in the Walls drop. They're not going to drop at the same time, but it should be before the end of this year. Cross save, they are going to talk about system changes, a perfect melee heavy attack changes. Interested in what that's about. And we have the next volume of Nightwave and so much more. So watch to earn yourself a Twitch drop of an Umbral Forma. And again, that's November 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, you can earn free in-game items from me directly by watching me on Twitch. Warframes, weapons, mods, and more. I'm live every day. Type !free in my Twitch chat and check out the How It Works link. All questions are answered there. So not only are they going to talk about cross-save, cross-trade Whispers in the Wall, they're also going to be talking about Qorvex, the 55th Warframe. He's supposed to be dropping with this new update. And it says right here, his rigid, concrete body is covered in brutal angles and filled with glowing energy. And they basically gave us his base colors here, and they want us to guess what he's going to look like. I have to say, I giggled when I saw this. I thought that was kind of funny. So DE Rebecca posted this teaser of Qorvex, and we already knew about Qorvex, so I'm not entirely sure how this is a teaser, other than the fact that maybe she's just covering him with her fingers, or if this has maybe something to do with the secondary weapon there, because we know what the Commorex is, and we know what the Venka Prime is, but that secondary, being that it looks like a sister of Parvos' name, and then it says rank 36, are we possibly getting a secondary weapon they didn't mention that is going to go up to rank 40 that might be a sister of Parvos weapon? What are your thoughts on this? And on top of everything they've mentioned in the last primetime stream, they also mentioned that there should be a new prime frame coming out. I wonder who it could possibly be, being that they skipped him the last time, and we already went over why it makes sense for it to be this one. But take a wild guess at who you think this prime frame is probably going to be. That we'll see with this update. Also, they mentioned that they will be the Soulframe Alpha should be dropping before the end of this year. So any of you that signed up to Soulframe or interested in that, we should be getting an alpha before the end of the year. And a quick reminder that even though it says 2 days and 13 hours left, I'm actually recording this on Saturday night. So tomorrow we will have 1 day, 13 hours left. Basically, Plague Star is going to be gone by Monday, so you are limited on time to do this. It will be gone. Hopefully you guys got all the Forma you could ever possibly imagine. I kind of just ran through this casually and did what I could without getting burnt out, but still kind of happy with the takeaway right there. Also, reminder for those of you that are interested in the Prime Access, it is currently Nezha Prime and Octavia Prime, and the weapons they have are the Guandao Prime, the Zatki Prime, and the Tenora and Pandero Prime. Also, number 1 pick on cosmetic is definitely the Burahan Prime Ephemera. This is this cool-looking dragon head, snake, whatever, ephemera. It's sick. It's just one of the greatest ephemeras that they have in this game, so grab it while you still can with some Regalia. Also, reminder, it is still Movember, so you guys can go and grab your mustaches for 1 credit. And if you scroll down and you haven't gotten any of your QTCC rewards yet for this year, now is a great time to do it, because they are not going to be sitting here for you to grab this cheap forever. Just a quick visual update before we get into the actual reset of this week and what's going on. You can see right here that Nightwave is ending in 3 days, 16 hours. Again, this is Saturday night, so realistically, we're probably going to see this be gone by sometime Tuesday. So you have a few days left to get Nightwave. The last reset should be after you see this video, so make sure that you are taking all of your credits and you are spending them, because if you do not spend your Nightwave credits, they are just going to turn into something useless that you can only turn into actual credits, and that is not better than the things you can grab out of here. At least this stuff is worth platinum. How much platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
Probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping ribbons and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of warframes.
I enjoy Zeramon the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. If you have never missed a call mission before, this week he is on the Murex, and he has Deathless, Bomb Run, Close-Up Kills, Gene Stamp Collection, Lost Floof, and Made for This. Ticker is going to have himself a Crimson Archon Shard, which means we're probably going to find an Amber Archon Shard here for the Archons. And here we have it. Amber Archon Shard with Archon Mira. The missions are Exterminate, Disruption, and Showdown. The Plague Star event, we have 1 day, 15 hours left. This is Sunday night now. And Thermia Fractures, 7 days, 16 hours left. Reminder to do the Maru's weekly Ayatan treasure hunt. For Steel Path missions for today, we have Spy, Interception, Defense, Survival, Rescue. As far as invasions goes, nothing really noteworthy there. The Sodi today was a mobile defense, a rescue, and a defense. For Nora, we have... Hold on, we have 2 days and 18 hours left as of recording this. So we have a pathless travel. Complete 5 different Steel Path missions. Complete 8 Railjack missions. Catch 3 rare servofish in Orvelis. Complete 1 mission with only a single pistol and a glaive equipped. Complete 3 nightmare missions of any type. Complete 3 mobile defense missions. Complete 3 assassination missions. Kill 150 enemies with a secondary weapon. Clear a node influenced by a Kuva Lich or Sister of Parvos, and then today's daily is suspend 5 or more enemies in the air at once with a heavy slam melee attack. And the big deal thing that's happening right now is you want to make sure you get rid of all of your credits and sprint boosts. That is the only thing, and maybe physique. Yeah, so we have Deadeye, Pistol Scavenger, sprint boost, physique. We want to get rid of all of our credits. If you have nothing else you need to spend them on, and you just left over on credits or whatever, and sprint boost, physique, these are decent things you could use for making platinum. Deadeye, maybe even a little bit of those, possibly Pistol Scavenger, but I'm gonna be kind of just increasing what I already have right here just to get rid of these credits so that they don't go to waste because Nightwave is almost over. We also have Purifying Flames with Ember, Directed Convergence with the Supra, and Purging Slash with Excalibur. As far as our Steel Path circuit for this week, we have Lex Incarnin, Magistar, Boltor, Bronco, Ceramic Dagger, and for those of you that already have a bunch of Incarnins already, you can scroll more to the right and get your Rifle, Pistol, Melee, or 20,000 Kuva as your choice. As far as normal circuit goes, we're looking at Ivara, Inaros, and Titania. Crethus this week, we are looking at an Exilus Warframe Adapter for 20 Pathos Clamps, a Shotgun Riven Mod for 15 Pathos Clamps, a Built Forma for 10 Pathos Clamps, oh no, it's a blueprint, 5,000 Kuva for 10 Pathos Clamps, and Primary Obstruct for 10 Pathos Clamps. Oh, we got a double 5,000 Kuva week, so that's another 10 Pathos Clamps. And reminder to stop by Archimedes and Yanta to get your 35,000 Kuva for 5 Void Plume Pinions. Tashin in Steel Path Honors has himself a Veil-Driven Cypher for 20 Steel Essence and 30,000 Endo for 150 Steel Essence. And everybody's favorite Traffic Cone has himself today a Tenant Ferox, 27% Electricity, a Tenant Grigori, 54% Impact. This would be worth getting for the 54%. Another 54% Radiation on the Livia, so you can get that one too. 39% Magnetic, you can pass on that. And 25% Magnetic on the Agendus, you can pass on that. Paladino and Iron Wake, reminder to spend your 10 Riven Slivers for your 2 Riven mods. You got a Zaw Riven, didn't really need that one. You also got a Melee Riven, we will take that. Also, you can spend 10 Riven Slivers for another 35,000 Kuva. And 5 Riven Slivers for 150,000 credits. Invigorations are going to be different for everybody, but this week I'm looking at Octavia with plus 100% ability duration, plus 1,000 health. Grendel with plus 200% secondary critical chance, plus 2 energy rate. And Mirage with plus 250% melee damage, plus 1,000 armor. And that my friends, wraps it up for this week in Warframe. Make sure you guys put a little reminder in your calendar or whatever for the dev stream coming this Friday for that beautiful Umbra Forma. Hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you all laters.